I have incontinence. Urinary incontinence. Yeah, sometimes I pee when I cough. When I sneeze. When I check my mail. My email. And it always happens when I do stand-up comedy. And I'm so afraid that I'm going to get attacked or raped. I'd piss all over the rapist. And then he'd go and he'd put it on Facebook or Twitter, you know, and brag about it, you know. It's very humiliating, it really is. But you know, it's pretty much a given after childbirth. And I had a child. Actually, I had 3 at once. Oh yes, that's true.
Here's your claim to
That's
fame.
true. I have triplets. 2 of the 3 are here. Whether they want to be or not is another story, but they're here. And I'm here, and I'm doing my dream, and I love it. So I'm loving making you laugh, because laughter is the best medicine. And I'm a drug dealer. Anyway, so along with childbirth and incontinence, another thing like a TMI is hemorrhoids. Yes, hemorrhoids. But I don't have them anymore. I had hemorrhoidectomy. Yes, I did. I nearly bled to death through the surgery. It's disgusting. TMI, I know. But you know what? I am so glad that I did not die, because if I had died, the death certificate would have read, cause of death, asshole. Humiliating. Absolutely humiliating. You know, my friends are always telling me, Mindy, you know, you need to focus. You need to think of what you're saying, think of what you're doing. So I tried those focus drinks. I tried the focus pills. I tried meditating. I even bought a Ford Focus. It was really hot this afternoon, you know? So I was driving around with the top down. Focus doesn't make a convertible. Yeah. And I get lost all the time. You just got it. It's okay. I'm here for what, 8 minutes, so it's okay. Anyway, I get lost all the time. I even get lost in my thought. So most of this I'm shooting from the hip. I may as well, because pretty soon I'm going to have them replaced. So anyhow, I get lost. So I go to GPS. And I really loved it. It was great with that GPS. But then I lost it. Which again was true. I ended up donating it to Salvation Army, which was very stupid, but whatever. So when I was like in my early 30s, I had PMS really bad. I had it so bad that we didn't have the initials for it yet, we didn't have a name for it yet, because it was that long ago. But I mean, I would have the mood swings and the up and the down and the... So anyhow, now that I got into my 40s, and I had like AADD, age-activated deficit disorder. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I know. And now, you won't believe this, but I am in my 60s. And now, being in my 60s, I have WTF. And we all know what that is. Yeah. And if we don't, tell the person next to you. Yeah. Because, you know, it doesn't matter anymore. You know, it really doesn't. If you're in your 40s and you're worrying, don't worry. I worried that I worried. I mean, that was all. Sheesh. Okay, so, my memory. See, I almost forgot what I was going to say. My memory. I was going to take a class on improving my memory. I saw it advertised, and the price was right. I was going to do a 6-week course, but then I forgot where the hell I saw it advertised. Where was I supposed to go? How, you know. So that's a whole other thing. So then, I'm very proud that my son and his friends are here. And as we mentioned, I reside in San Diego. I'm wearing it all over me so I don't get lost and forget where I'm from. But so my son was going to San Diego State University, and then he decided to study abroad. So he moved back to Reading and moved in with his girlfriend. That's my boy. Oh gosh. He was going to major in pharmacy assistant, but I didn't want him to get into drugs. Yeah.
I see in the parking lot. I don't care about your boyfriend.
Okay.
I'll play you physically.
I hate birds.
You know, it's like, well, they poop on your car, and their poop, it's like an acid that burns into the paint job. So, my daughter, she bought me a car cover. Not Rachel, my other daughter, Jamie, who's staying home with the cats and the dogs. But anyhow, Jamie bought me a car cover. So now, they poop on the car cover. And that means I have to take it to the laundromat, because it would not fit in the washer dryers that I have. I have to take it to the laundromat and get quarters. And then that reminds me that I'm 62 years old and still renting. I hate birds. I hate birds. And you know what? I don't like people that don't pick up their dog's poop. You know? Or my dog's poop. Like the other day, I was all ready, dressed nicely to go to work. I had the nylons on a skirt, and this dog comes running over to me, starts humping on my leg, day after day after day, until finally, I just quit my job. I took care of that. You know, oh, yes, I'm glad you told me I had more time, because it just reminded me of something I didn't talk about. And that was last week. Last week my back went out. I didn't, my back did. My dating has just been, the last date that I had was sprinkled on my granola. I'm telling you. Yes, and then as far as the memory is concerned, I bought myself a memory foam mattress so that I would remember the guy's name that I slept with. And that's a classic memory.
Who's your new dad?
I don't travel that much, but over the holidays I did go out of state. I went to the state of depression. It wasn't too bad though. I just went from the couch to the freezer, from the couch to the freezer. You know. In the morning I spent time with Mr. Coffee, and at night it was Ben and Jerry. It was fine. It was all good. And you're blushing. Oh, there is something that you have to blush at, I'll tell you. Okay. Whenever I would tell people that I had triplets, they would say, oh my God, did you take fertility? And I'd say, no. We were newlyweds. We had just started trying. And I would always answer with that. Till Dan was about, I don't know, 15, 16. He goes, Mom, would you stop saying it that way? I said, say it what way? I didn't take fertility. It was a miracle. He said, I know, but I picture it. From then on, I would say, oh, well. So, you know, I just beat myself up all the time. I mean, people at work are starting to ask me where the bruises are coming from. I know I should leave. Me. I keep sending myself flowers, telling myself I'm sorry. It's a vicious cycle. One of these days I'm going to have to turn myself in for elder abuse. Thank you all. You've been great. Thank you.